Good evening and welcome back to Tiger Soccer Complex. Our second match of the night will be the Bentonville boys against the Rogers Mounties. Bentonville currently 2-1 in conference and 3-1 overall. Coach, you see the captain's meeting. I'm going to announce the starting lineup. And your starters for this evening. First for the visitors from Rogers. Number 1, Chris Salinas. Number 3, Adrian Nava. Number 7, Anthony Oliveira. Number 9, Daniel Aguilar. Number 10, Jesus Manzanera. Number 11, Jerry Sandoval. 14, Fernando Silva. 16, Alexis Jimenez. Number 19, Will Berkeley. 24, Isaiah Fonseca. And number 3, Luis Salinas. And the starters for your Bentonville Tigers. Number 1, and in goal, Eli Alexander. Number 4, Lance Radishak. Number 6, Brandon Lawson. Number 7, Nico Martinovic. Number 10, Caden Newell. Number 12, Wyatt Marksberry. Number 13, Ryan Fernstrom. 17, Brooks Gregg. Number 18, Mateo Michaels. Number 21, Joshua Flores. And number 22, Luke Webb. There was the starting lineups, and I'll repeat them now for you. Pulling double duty tonight, I'm doing the live stream and the PA. So starters for Rogers, number 1, Chris Salinas. Number 3, Adrian Nava. And then we have number 7, Anthony Oliveira. Number 9, Daniel Aguilar. Number 10, Jesus Manzanera. Number 11, Jerry Sandoval. 14, Fernando Silva. 16, Alexis Jimenez. 19, Will Berkeley. 24, Isaiah Fonseca. Number 3, Luis Salinas. And the head coach, Stephen Peck. And for Bentonville, number 1, Eli Alexander in goal this evening. Number 4, Lance Radishak. Number 8, Brandon Lawson. Number 6, Brandon Lawson. 7, Nico Martinovic. 10, Caden Newell. Number 12, Wyatt Marksberry. 13, Ryan Fernstrom. 17, Brooks Gregg. 18, Mateo Michaels. 21, Joshua Flores. 22, Luke Webb. And the head coach of the Bentonville Tigers, Mike Devaney. Captain's meeting is done. Both teams are taking the field. It looks like Bentonville will have the opening kick. And as the sun has gone down, it looks like from the flags on the field, most of the wind has died down as well. Turn my crowd mic up. Just waiting for the referee's whistle. And we will be underway. There's the whistle. And we have began our second match of the evening. 7:31 kickoff. Number 7, Nico Martinovic. Ball's played up high in the middle. Ball loose. Played deep. That's going to be Lance. Gets on the end of that one. Plenty of time looking for somebody. Kicks it downfield, expecting someone to make a run. No run. Webb comes up, wins that ball in the air. Ball's loose in the midfield. Caden Newell pressuring the Rogers player. It goes out for a Rogers throw-in. Luke Webb shoved in the back there, no call. Goes out of bounds for a Rogers throw in. Bentonville defeated Heritage Tuesday night 3-0. First shot, and it is saved by the Bentonville keeper. Early bit here, Rogers in control. Ball's just flicked up high in the air by Wyatt Marksberry. Comes back down. Newell with the interception. Martinovic not able to get it and pull it forward with him. Nice back heel pass. Out wide to number 9 for Rogers. Aguilar. Ball tackled away by Webb. It's going to be a Bentonville throw in. Oh, no, it's going to be a Bentonville free kick. Bentonville free kick. Webb's going to take the kick. Just plays it short. Across the field to Lance. Trying to send downfield into double coverage. One back by Rogers. Headed up. Ball bouncing back and forth in the air. Finally taken to the ground out wide. I cannot see the number out there. It's Bentonville player with the ball out wide. Into Newell. Newell was going to take a shot. Nicked away from him at the last minute by Rogers. That was number 6. Lawson for Bentonville. 13. Lawson gets it through. Trying to turn. Lawson turns it. Ball's sent back into the middle, and Rogers clears it away. Ball's in the air. One down. Deflected by. And Bentonville's going to get called for a push. Right almost in the center of the B. Rogers free kick. Left-footed kick driven down the field. That's going to go over everyone and out of the back for a goal kick. May still be a little wind. I can still hear the flag out there on the flagpole. Fernstrom trying to get the ball through, and it's going to be clicked high up in the air by Rogers. It's number 18 back on Mateo Michaels. Rogers throw in. Rogers takes it quick. And the ball sent through and out of bounds for another Bentonville goal kick. Bentonville takes a short kick. It's about trying to maintain possession here. We're going to go back out wide to Lance. Lance trying to send it deep. Bentonville gets on the end of that. I believe that is Martinovic. No, that's Flores, Joshua Flores. Goes out of bounds and will be a Bentonville throw in. Fernstrom turns it over. Through ball is going to be defended well by a Bentonville defender. Sends it out wide. That's number 12, Marksberry. Gets it through. That was Martinovic. Rogers defender number 7, Anthony Oliveira, just kicks that ball into the stands. Out of bounds. It will be a Bentonville throw in. Luke Webb coming up to throw the ball in for Bentonville. Looking for Martinovic. And that's going to go off the Rogers player and will be a Bentonville corner kick. First corner kick of the night for Bentonville. Luke Webb's going to take the service. Luke Webb going to take the service for this free kick. Driven into the box. Bentonville able to get ahead on it, just not able to get on top of it and get it on target. But the Bentonville player was the only one that got to that ball, just was not able to get it down on target. So Rogers goal kick. Driven to midfield. Not able to control it. Newell's going to come away with it. Caden out wide. Flores not able to control it. Jeshua comes back, wins that ball into the middle. Out to Newell. Newell's going to go out wide, back to Luke Webb. Luke drives it into the box. Bentonville throw in. Good hustle by, that's number 21, Joshua Flores, to get Bentonville the throw in. Can't see who's taking the throw. That's Luke Webb. Into the box. And it's going to be cleared away by Rogers off of Fernstrom's head, out of bounds. Be a Rogers throw in, but Fernstrom being able to get ahead to that ball, it's going to allow the defense to get back and not get caught on a counter. Nice stop there by Lawson. Up to Martinovic. Martinovic to Newell. Newell not able to control it. Ball's chipped in. And Rogers is going to get their first corner kick. Number 11, Jerry Sandoval, will be taking the kick for Rogers. Service, that's cleared away by Lance Radishak. High into the box. Webb heads it up straight in the air. It's going to go to the Rogers player. Caden Newell's in his hip pocket. Little give and go out wide, and it's going to go off a Webb, and it will be another Rogers corner kick. Rogers will take a corner this time from the Bentonville goalie's left-hand side. Takes it short, and the ball was still moving when he kicked it. They're going to make him retake it. Ball's headed out. Flicked backwards by Newell. Settled by Rogers. No. Ball turned over. Oh, Newell gets a steal. Trying to get Martinovic in. Martinovic's going to win it back. That's 21 for Bentonville Flores. One away. Webb trying to get it out wide. And that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Bentonville throw. That's Wyatt Marksberry that's on the end there. Luke Webb's going to come take the throw for Bentonville. Newell. Back to Webb. Webb trying to drive, turn the corner, and it's going to be a Bentonville corner. Luke Webb wins the corner. So corner kick coming up for Bentonville. Luke Webb will be on the service. Service into the box. Bentonville gets called for offsides. Offsides flag was up. Bentonville offsides. Rogers puts it into play quickly. Down the field, number 11 steps in front of Webb. Was Jerry Sandoval. Newell wins it back. He's going to go back to the defensive line. That's 18, Mateo Michaels. Out wide to Lance. Lawson. Lawson's going to get to Flores. Flores was looking for Fernstrom, not able to get the ball through. Rogers comes away with the steal. Rogers driving into the box. It's going to be taken away. Played out of bounds for a Rogers throw-in. So Rogers gets a throw-in deep in the Bentonville defensive zone. Cleared out by Lawson, but no Tigers were there. And not able to be controlled by Rogers. It will be a Bentonville throw-in. That's number 6. Lawson taking the throw-in for Bentonville. Flicked back. Bentonville, first 3 matches, Bentonville's been able to control the ball, keep possession. They have not been able to keep possession so far tonight. And a wild shot, not on target. Out of bounds. It will be a Bentonville goal kick. Ball's played quickly out to Newell. Newell flicks it on for Martinovic. Pressured by Marksberry. Ball stopped, but right to a Rogers player. Ball's free in the box. Shot saved by Bentonville. Bentonville throw. Martinovic's through on the throw-in. Looking for someone. Try to get it through to 17, Brooks Gregg. Not able to. Rogers clears it back down. Midfield, that is Fernstrom. Out wide. Martinovic. Fernstrom. The ball's going to be stopped by Flores, just not able to control it. Ball's going to go out for a Rogers throw in. We're going to have some substitutions here when the referee allows it. And that's going to go out for a Bentonville goal kick. Substitution for Rogers, number 15, Brandon Clausen. And for Bentonville, number 9, C.J. Schaefer. Goal kick for Bentonville, plays it short. Lance is going to dribble it up the field. Lots of room. Can switch it all the way over here wide if he wants. Back to the keeper, that's Eli Alexander. Out wide to Mateo Michaels. Mateo finds Newell. Newell sends it down the sideline. Played out, will be a Bentonville throw-in. Luke Webb going to take the throw for Bentonville. Trying to go down the sideline, headed. Middle of the field. Marksberry. Back to Newell, who's trying to stick that ball into Martinovic. Just not able to do it. Newell is going to win that ball. He's going to go out wide. And Bentonville throw in. Luke Webb's going to come take the throw. 21 minutes left. In the first half. Webb with the throw in. It's number 9 for Bentonville, Schaefer, who just came in. Wins that ball out wide. That is number 6, Brandon Lawson. Back. One back. Newell, Webb. Newell's going to come away with the steal. Out wide to Marksberry. And that's going to be a foul on Rogers. Wyatt Marksberry wins the foul, so it's going to be a free kick for Bentonville. Luke Webb will take the kick. Bentonville setting up a set piece play here. So Webb with the, will have the service on the free kick. Waiting for the referee's whistle. We're ready to go. Curves that ball in, flicked away. It's kept in the box. Webb's going to win it. Webb's going to get called for a foul there. So Rogers gets a free kick. We just gone under 20 minutes left. First half. Still no score. In this 6A West Conference matchup. Bentonville's only loss on the year was a 1-0 loss to Springdale. First conference game of the first regular game of the year, first regular season game. And we're going to have another substitution. Rogers substitution number 17, Furman Mundo. Rogers throw in. Ball's thrown into the middle of the field. Fernstrom. Ball's sent all the way through, and it's going to go too far for everybody. Bentonville keeper picks it up. He's going to throw the ball out to Lawson. Lawson plays it back to Alexander. Rogers is only putting one man forward. They are playing 4 in the midfield, 3 in the defenders. They are keeping everyone back. Out wide. Greg tried a little touch pass there to C.J. Schaefer, not able to complete it. Schaefer is going to play it all the way back to Lance. Lance gets to the sideline, plays it to, I cannot see the number on that one. Middle player out wide here to Mateo Michaels. Mateo into Wyatt Marksberry. Switches it over. That's number 9, C.J. Schaefer. Schaefer had a cutting Martinovic, the defender for Rogers, was able to make a good defensive play, or Martinovic would have been through on goal. Schaefer. Marksberry. And a sloppy pass there, turned over. Alexander comes out and grabs that one before any damage can be done. He plays it out wide to Michaels. Michaels looking for a cutting Webb. Headed back. It's going to be a Rogers throw in. Newell gets in there, wins it, trying to get it to Martinovic, not enough on that pass. Marksberry is going to be knocked away by Lance. Newell sending it deep over everybody. Rolls all the way to the keeper. Keeper rolls it. Lance steps up. It's going to be a Bentonville free kick. Rogers player trapping the ball, not getting up off of it. So free kick for Bentonville. That's number 9. Schaefer is going to take it. Mitchell Stone waiting to go in for Bentonville. Will Berkeley waiting to return to the match for Rogers. Out wide to Webb. Webb. Flag is still down. And good pass by Luke Webb. Ball is shot over everything. Substitution number 11, Mitchell Stone. And for Rogers, number 20, Hector Chacha. So Hector Chacha, and Will Berkeley back in for Rogers. Mitchell Stone in for the first time for Bentonville. Trying to keep that ball in, not able to do it. It does cross the end line. It will be a Rogers goal kick. One at midfield by Webb. Headed it to Fernstrom. Back. Middle. Out wide to, that is Michaels. Webb back to Michaels. Webb gets stepped on there. Newell's going to switch it to Lawson. Bentonville on the attack. Goes out of bounds. It will be a Rogers throw-in. 13 minutes left. Nice ball, and they put the flag up. You heard the groan from the Bentonville crowd. They did not agree with that call. But the offsides flag was up. Bentonville called for offsides. Rogers looking to play it deep. Radishak wins that ball. Heads off the Rogers player. It's going to be a Bentonville throw-in. That is number 6, Brandon Lawson, taking the throw-in for Bentonville. Back to Lawson. Webb, just a little heavy of a touch there, not able to control it. Webb gets it back. Mitchell Stone was through, was on sides, just not able to control that pass. Was surrounded by 2 defenders. And Bentonville is going to be called for a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Rogers. Newell thought he got the ball clean. Newell.
Go Tigers!
One down by Luke. It's going to be Caden Newell. It's out wide for Mitchell Stone, and Stone not able to get it. Mitchell misses on his volley attempt there and go out for a throw-in. Michaels. Newell. And out. They're going to give that a Rogers throw in. The Rogers, I guess they're going to say it crossed the line before the Rogers player kicked it. Or we're saying it went off, nicked off a Bentonville player. And we call the foul. Not a throw in. Call the foul on the Bentonville player. Michaels flicked on there by, that's Marksberry. Marksberry's going to be able to get to his own header. Rogers forced to play that ball out of bounds. Will be a Bentonville throw. Lawson coming up for the throw in for Bentonville. Out wide. Mitchell Stone back to Michaels. Gonna play it back to Lance. Middle, Marksberry out to Michaels. Mitchell Stone turns it back in. Just a little heavy of a touch, loses control of it. Rogers is able to win it back. And Bentonville's going to get called for a foul. It's Fernstrom called for a foul. Marksberry. Did get it to the feet of the Bentonville player, just a little not able to control it. And Caden Newell was going to be through, and he's going to, I think Rogers is going to get a card there for, he's going to talk to him about holding. No card. He did stop the clock, though, to warn the player. Newell was going to be through, and the Rogers player just reached out and grabbed a hold of him, but Bentonville gets the free kick. Luke Webb's going to be taking the kick for Bentonville. Paul played nicely into the box, but Rogers is able to win it away. Lance misses, but it's going to go back to Michaels. Michaels has Webb out wide for help. Webb cuts it back, finds Fernstrom in the middle of the field. Out wide. Wanted to find Martinovic. Rogers plays it out of bounds. 7 minutes left. Bentonville throw in. Ball in deep in the box. Michaels is going to get that one at midfield. Newell being pressured from behind. Caden gets through. Still has the ball, gets it all the way through, crosses it, and just not able to get anyone on that cross. Michaels, Schaefer, Newell. Schaefer. Wyatt wins it, but goes back to Rogers. He's trying to clear through. Michaels is going to get it, knock it down, then Michaels is going to be called for a foul.
Get up, Neymar! You're on the wrong side of the bleachers. You're on the wrong side.
Very brave.
Rogers player asked for the 10 yards, so he's got to wait for the whistle. Ball's played in, headed up into the air by, I believe that was Michaels.
Good job, Tiger.
Rogers gets pressure on the ball, forces a mistake. I'm sorry, Bentonville pressuring the ball, gets Rogers to play out of bounds. Bentonville throw. Webb overthrows Stone. Out to Stone. Middle to Newell. Newell's got the ball out wide. Out wide to Marksberry. Tries to cut it in, and he scores! Wyatt Marksberry with the goal for Bentonville. Wyatt Marksberry gets the goal for Bentonville. Nice ball out wide for Wyatt, and he's able to beat the defenders. and put it in the back of the net. Bentonville substitutions, number 23, Caleb Marksberry, number 5, Gabriel Davidson. So with 4:20 left, Bentonville gets on the board. Wyatt Marksberry. And we are going. Bentonville goal was scored by number 12, Wyatt Marksberry. Huzzah. So Bentonville on the board first. Wyatt Marksberry with the goal. Deep ball by Rogers. Michaels trying to hold the Rogers player off. And had already crossed the line. Bentonville throw in. Not sure what the delay is here. The referee's telling him to come on. Waiting for, instead of using one of the balls close by, they chased the one all the way down. A time-honored soccer tradition. Ball's through, trying to get to, that is 23, that is Caleb Marksberry. Younger brother of Wyatt Marksberry. Tackled out of bounds by number 24, Isaiah Fonseca. Bentonville throw in. Caden Newell coming to get the ball. 2 minutes left in this opening half. Bentonville leads 1-0 on the goal by Wyatt Marksberry.
Go Tigers.
Luke Webb to Stone. Stone tried to get it back to. Everyone goes down, no call. Fernstrom. Newell wins it. And he's going to call a foul on Caden. Caden got all ball. Ball's through. Michaels. To Newell. Bentonville's looking to catch Rogers on the counter. Caden thought Mitchell Stone was going to keep running, and Mitchell doubled behind, back behind Caden. Newell played it forward, and there was no one there but Rogers Mounties.
15 extra yards, sir. How far is he going?
Out of bounds, Bentonville throw in. Luke Webb down the field for Marksberry. Ball's just driven down the field, headed by Radishak. Played forward, headed down, midfield. Bentonville trying to win it back. Radishak came forward with a header, and it unfortunately deflected backwards off of him. 12 seconds left. Ball's cleared back downfield. 4 seconds. And there's the whistle. That will end the first half of play. And after one 40-minute half, Bentonville leads Rogers 1-0. We're going to take a 10-minute break here for halftime. We're going to run commercials for our sponsors. We'll be back towards the end of halftime here and look at the first half statistics. But you're watching Bentonville Soccer on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends. And quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way. Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Whoa. Hey. Ooh. Missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends. And quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a high one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends. And quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
And welcome back to the Tiger pitch, soccer pitch at the Tiger Athletic Complex. 1 minute left at halftime here, and we will begin the second half of play with Bentonville leading Rogers 1-0. That first half, the one goal scored by Wyatt Marksberry for Bentonville. Bentonville had one shot. It went in. Bentonville has won 2 corner kicks. Eli Alexander has made 2 saves. Rogers has had 2 shots on goal, both saved by Alexander, and Rogers has also had 2 corner kicks. No score for the Mounties. 30 seconds away from putting another 40 minutes on the clock. We will begin the second half of play. Rogers still in the far corner talking. Bentonville has not made their way out of the new locker room yet. And that's the end of halftime. We're going to put 40 minutes on the clock. And it'll be time to go. Waiting for Rogers to take the field here. Rogers will have the kickoff to begin the second half. Now everybody's ready, just waiting on the referee's whistle. And the second half has begun. Bentonville wins the ball through to, that was 23, Caleb Marksberry. Out wide. And Bentonville's call for holding. Newell trying to get a quick left-footed shot through, deflected. Should have been a push call on Rogers. And Lawson's going to get a yellow card. Brandon a little upset. He went up to head the ball, got undercut, nothing called there, and then he picks up the yellow card. High school rules, he's got to come off for a little bit. And ball, Alexander comes out and grabs that, throws it to almost the midfield. Stone, Newell, back to Caden. Michaels. Lance Radishak. Lance got Mitchell Stone on a good ball. Mitchell unable to control that first touch, and a little bit heavy on the touch, and it carries all the way to the Rogers keeper. But good ball, good service there by, that was Mateo Michaels. Mitchell Stone free on the clear, would have been clear through, just not able to control that pass. There's Jack Campana that came in for Lawson because of the card. And we get a push call on Rogers. Bentonville will take the free kick. Jack and Luke are gonna switch sides. Luke's gonna come take this kick. Bentonville with the win this half, so let's see if they can control this ball. Ball swung in, but a little low, and Rogers able to head it away. And ball's headed back to Alexander. He's going to play it on the ground, out to Webb. Luke to Marksberry. Luke's going to play it across to Alexander. Newell flicks it on. Marksberry's going to win it down. And that is, that was Fernstrom that wins it down, number 13. Looking to get Stone through. Mitchell's onside. Ball's taken away by the Rogers defender. Good defense there. Fernstrom cuts it back. Ryan looking for somebody to get open. Referee in the way.
Figure it out, Blue. Figure it out.
Drop ball back to Bentonville. Webb takes it. If he'd have had that same dip he got on this free kick a minute ago, that could have been trouble, but it sailed on him there at the end, over everything. Short goal kick taken. Immediate pressure by Bentonville. Lots of pressure here. Bentonville building the pressure. Radishak wins that one forward. That's number 5, Gabriel Davidson. It's out. It'll be a Bentonville throw in.
Good job, Tigers.
Throw in taken. No foul called there. Had his legs taken completely out. No call. Caden Newell onside. Tries the shot. It is saved by the keeper. Chris Salinas in goal for Rogers. Flicked on Mitchell Stone. He's going to get to that one. The edge of the penalty area. Back to Webb. Webb controls it, looks for the cross. Keeper makes it. Keeper comes out and deflects it. It goes right to number 9 for Bentonville. Schaefer just not able to get the shot off. There's a shot, and it's in! Bentonville scores! Bentonville scores! I think that was number 11, Mitchell Stone. But Bentonville gets the second goal. Bentonville takes a 2-0 lead with that goal. So 2-0 the lead for Bentonville.
Good job, Tigers!
I'm going to get confirmation on who scored that goal before I announce anything.
Pressure.
Bentonville wins the free throw, and that goal was scored by number 11, Mitchell Stone. Bentonville goal, the second of the evening, was scored by number 11, Mitchell Stone. Davidson wins a corner for Bentonville. Bentonville has taken better care of the ball this half. I know that's probably what Coach Devaney talked about at halftime. He likes possession. He likes to be able to possess the ball. Bentonville's keeping the ball. Has scored once already, and they are going to take their third corner kick of this match. It will be Luke Webb taking the kick. Webb setting the ball down in the corner. One of the many seniors on this team, Luke Webb. There's the service. And it's going to go out for a Rogers goal kick. Rogers going to play a short kick. Pressured immediately by Gabe Davidson.
Nice. Good job, Tigers!
It's number 14, Jack Campagna, that comes through with the header. Looking for someone back there. No one was there, but Rogers turns it over.
Good pressure, Jack. Good pressure.
Pressured by Jack. Going to turn the ball over, and it will be a Bentonville throw-in. Finds a streaking Mitchell Stone. Mitchell with the cross. Bentonville's got all the CJ Schaefer is going to get that one. Back to Fernstrom out wide. Cannot see. I think that is Luke Webb. Luke Webb with the service. It's cleared out. Michaels right back in with the ball. Ooh. Like almost a high kick should have been called there, but won by Luke Webb out wide. Webb sends it in, and the keeper's going to come get it. That was Gabe Davidson streaking forward there, forcing Chris Salinas to come out and grab that ball. Ball's out wide. Won by Lance. Off the Rogers player, out of bounds, will be a Bentonville throw in. We We are down under 29 minutes now. Just went under 29 minutes left. 2-0 lead for Bentonville. That's going to go out off of Bentonville. Will be a Rogers throw in. Referee backed the Rogers player up. He was trying to gain a few extra yards there on that throw. Newell. Caden's going to play it all the way back to Eli. And Eli is going to stand there as long as Rogers will let him. It's going to go out wide to Michaels. Back to Alexander. Fernstrom in the middle. Out wide. We got Marksberry and Nico Martinovic waiting to come back in for Bentonville. Back to Alexander, out wide to Michaels. Looking for Mitchell Stone. It's going to go off a Rogers player. It will be a Bentonville throw in. And we're going to get our substitutions in here. Bentonville substitutions. Number 7, Nico Martinovic. And number 12, Wyatt Marksberry. It's out for another Bentonville throw in. Referee just stopped the clock. I think he's going to warn the coach over here about our ball people not getting the balls in. Yeah, the bench is getting a yellow card. So the bench just got Bentonville's bench just got a yellow card because the ball boys are taking too long to get the ball to the player. Lance Radishak, slide tackle there. And we're going to have substitutions for Rogers. Rogers substitution, number 15, Brandon Clausen. 17, Furman Mundo. The Rogers player is going to have to come off. It looks like he's got blood. So the referee did stop the clock. Yeah, 16 blood on his uniform, so he's got to come off. Throw in for Rogers. It's won by Jack Campagna. Stone. Good. Trying to get through get Marksberry through. Just not able to settle the ball down. Was bouncing up high off his shoulder, off his head. But Bentonville's under control. Schaefer, Newell playing a two-man game here. No pressure on by Rogers here. So Bentonville will just possess the ball here as long as they can. Tried to get it through to Mitchell Stone, was stolen away by Rogers. And Rogers has got a ball through. Rogers looking to catch Bentonville on the counter. Out wide, turned back in. Caden Newell knocks the Rogers player off the ball. Caden wins the ball. Marksberry, what a turn by Wyatt. Jumps over the Rogers player, gives it back to Newell. Newell's goes to the middle. He's going to go out wide, just possess the ball here.
Keep it up, Tigers.
Schaefer, he's through to Mitchell Stone. Bentonville's going to keep the ball. Just heard Coach Devaney yell, keep the ball. Pressured by Bentonville, and it's going to go off Bentonville. It will be a Rogers throw-in. Returning for Rogers, number 16, Alexis Jimenez. So Jimenez got the blood taped up. He's ready to go. See a wrap on his left leg there. That went off the Rogers player, but they are awarding Rogers a corner kick. That's number 1, Chris Salinas taking the goal. So number 0-1 is Luis Lopez. He is in the goal. We have a 0-1 and a 1. Foul called on Rogers, will be a Bentonville free kick. The ball's driven down the field. Pressured, that was Martinovic putting the pressure on. Nico Martinovic was the punter for the football team this year, and Ryan Fernstrom the field goal kicker. Looking for a cross, and it's in the goal. What a cross, and that was a goal. Bentonville scores again.
Let's go, Tiger! Great ball!
Bentonville gets another goal. You're going to have to see who scored that one. I did not see the number, but it was a good pass. Headed into the back of the net. And Bentonville has taken a 3-0 lead. Bentonville substitution number 19, Andrew Lobick. We'll wait here. So that last goal was scored by Caden Newell, was assisted by Luke Webb. Bentonville goal was scored by number 10, Caden Newell, assisted by Luke Webb.
Good job, Tigers. Keep it up, keep it up. Out. Out.
So Flores checking in and Caden Newell coming out. Caden hard, 60 minutes played there. Got the third goal of the evening for Bentonville. Has been involved in many plays in that midfield position. Michaels into the middle. Schaefer. You hear Coach Devaney just saying, keep it, keep it. He wants possession. Bentonville's up 3-0 here. They don't need any more goals. They do need to keep the ball. More goals is always good, but don't want to be sloppy with the ball. Just possess the ball. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer out wide to Mateo. Mateo through. That is Martinovic. Cross in again. Ricocheted off a Bentonville player, off the goalkeeper, off a Bentonville player. And Rogers keeper is going to make the save. Rogers ball. We're going to have a substitution for Rogers. Rogers substitution number 6, Ethan Callahan. Rogers player trying to take a few extra yards. Referee backed him up. Nice foot by, that was number 12, Marksberry. So 3 goals tonight for Bentonville. Caden Newell, Mitchell Stone, Wyatt Marksberry. Luke Webb with the assist on that last goal with Caden Newell. Ball up in the air. Out to, that's number 12, Marksberry. Jack out wide to Schaefer. So Bentonville's had most of the pressure here this second half. So it's come away with 2 goals. Bentonville steals it away again, keeps it in. Out to, that's going to be 21, Joshua Flores, that settles that one down. Here coach yelling, keep the ball. Fernstrom. If it's Martinovic, avoids the keeper and puts the 4th one in. That goal was scored by Nico Martinovic. And now Bentonville has got a 4-0 lead. And Bentonville's going to sub. Bentonville substitution number 3, Andres Galindo. CJ Schaefer getting a well Deserved round of applause here. Bentonville goal was scored by number 7, Nico Martinovic. Bentonville about to make another substitution. Brandon Lawson going to come back in. Got to wait for a goal kick or a Bentonville throw-in for a Bentonville player to come in. Nice ball. Nice ball to Fernstrom. Fernstrom with a cross. That ball, Martinovic just missed it, and then another Bentonville player would have been able to just tap it into the goal there, but the Rogers keeper comes out and makes a good grab of the ball. But Bentonville now up 4-0. The 6A West voted on by coaches have gone back to that double round robin, so we will play Rogers again at Rogers, and we'll get a chance to avenge that one victory or that one game against Springdale. Rogers substitution number 9, Daniel Aguilar, and returning for Bentonville, Brandon Lawson. Lawson replacing Luke Webb. Hard played. Let's see, Luke played 65 minutes tonight. Got Bentonville up 4 goals here. Going to start seeing some of the older guys coming out, get some of the younger guys in. Returning for Rogers, number 10, Jesus Manzanera. Nice job on defense again by Lance Radishak. Lance might have a few rug burns as much as he's slid and knocked balls away tonight on this turf. Ball stolen away. That is Marksberry, number 12. He's got 2 guys with him. Tried to play it back to Martinovic and is deflected. Fernstrom chests it down. He's going to go out wide to Lawson. Lawson tries to make a nice cut. Tripped up a little bit. Pushed off the ball there, but no foul. Deflected out of bounds. It will be a Rogers throw-in. Won by Fernstrom. To Marksberry, out wide. Nice ball to Lawson, out wide. Bentonville outside the penalty box. It's going to be kicked away, and it will be a corner kick for Bentonville. 12 minutes left in the second half. Bentonville now a commanding 4-goal lead. goals tonight. Wyatt Marksberry in the first half, and then Mitchell Stone, Caden Newell, and Nico Martinovic here in the second half. Bentonville taking the corner. That's Marksberry with the kick. Just missed the head of a couple of Tigers. Fernstrom plays it back in, and his offside flag was up. Rogers keeper plays it quickly on the throw. Ball went out. Will be a Bentonville throw in. Marksberry. Martinovic. Try to get it to Andres Flores. Ball is through to Martinovic. Nice save by the keeper that time. Martinovic just a few inches away from his second goal of the evening. It's Wyatt Marksberry again on the break. Good defense. That's going to be a foul on Marksberry, and he's probably going to get carded for that one. Grabbed the shoulder and pulled him back. So Marksberry is going to get a card. Number 17 will check in for him. Back in for Bentonville, 17, Brooks Gregg. Headed back to Alexander. Caleb Marksberry waiting to return into the game for Bentonville. That's going to be a foul on Flores. So Rogers will get a free kick just outside the penalty area, about 10 yards out. He has asked for the walk-off. So the wall will be moved back 10 yards. So the ball's just about 4 or 5 yards outside the penalty area. And shot attempt goes over everything. Bentonville substitution, number 23, Caleb Marksberry. Marksberry is going to replace Nico Martinovic. 8.5 minutes left here. Shot by Rogers. Grabbed by Alexander. He's going to throw the ball out wide. It's going to be a throw in for Bentonville. Bentonville throw in again. It's Brandon Lawson with throw in. Knocked down to the feet of Andres Galindo, out wide to Lawson. Lawson with the cross, headed away by the Rogers defender. And that should be a Bentonville throw, yeah. Bentonville throw in. We got a new keeper coming in. Eli Alexander. Great job tonight. And the ball was out of bounds. It will be a Rogers throw in. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. Bentonville up 4-0. Bentonville has looked much more like Bentonville in the second half, possessing the ball, making good passes, keeping control of the ball, and that ball is just played out by Lawson. It will be a corner kick for the Mounties. Rogers takes a short corner. And another corner kick for Rogers. And Paul is played in, lands on top of the net. It will be a Bentonville goal kick. Oh. Quick short kick. It's number 23, Caleb Marksberry out there. Whole new midfield, whole new front line in for the Tigers. Nice pressure forces the turnover. That's Wyatt Marksberry with the ball. Sends it out wide to Lobick. Shot over the goal. Lobick with a shot attempt goes over everything. And Lobick with the pressure forces Rogers just to play that out. It'll be a Bentonville corner. .245. Bentonville up 4-0. Corner headed in by, well, that was Joshua Flores with the header. Save was made by the Rogers keeper. 2:20 left. It's going to be one down at midfield by Flores. Flores trying to play the ball in for Lobick, just not able to keep control. 1:50 left in the game. Pressured by Lobick. Stolen away by Owen Clifford. Up to Marksberry. He's got Lobick out wide. Marksberry, he wanted his own shot, and his foot just gave out from him there. He was working for his own shot, not able to keep his footing. 50 seconds remaining. Foul called on Rogers. Played it quick out to Andres. Bentonville's just going to dribble out the last 10 seconds here. No, we're going to take a kicks it from long distance there, but that's going to expire the clock. And that will be the final. Bentonville's going to win 4-0. So hope you enjoyed our broadcast of Bentonville Tigers soccer. We're going to bring some more spring sports to you this year. So just watch on GoBentonvilleTigers.com, the YouTube channel, the app to see